Students, today we will discuss the explanation of five kingdom system of classification. Here we will see that it is the most accepted means of classification. First of all, we will draw this is a five kingdom system tree. So the most primitive which appears on this planet earth, that comes under the kingdom Monera. Which kingdom is there? Kingdom Monera. So it includes the most primitive organisms. Example comes in it, that is bacteria and blue green algae. It is also abbreviated as BGA. So kingdom Monera, it includes these two types of organisms, bacteria and blue green algae. They are the most primitive. Then after kingdom Monera, there originates another kingdom, that is kingdom Protista. Kingdom Protista includes all the unicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms. So unicellular here means single celled. Single celled. The common examples in this kingdom Protista are amoeba, euglena, diatoms, and many more. So unicellular organisms, they are considered as advanced than the monerans, and monerans, they all come under the category of prokaryotes. Prokaryotes means primitive, and eukaryotes, they come under this category, that is kingdom Protista, eukaryotes. You here, wherever in biology you comes, it means true organisms. After kingdom Protista, there originates the three kingdoms. It means kingdom Protista bifurcates into three, that is kingdom Animalia, then comes kingdom Plantae. These are the two major kingdoms. And the one of the different kind of kingdom, that is kingdom Fungi. Pronunciation you can say fungus, fungi, whatever is there. So fungus includes the organisms which reproduces by spore formation. Spores, these are the unique feature of kingdom Fungi, and the main body of kingdom Fungi is known as thallus. And plants and animals, as we know, Plantae, it include all the plants. Plants, they are bifurcated into three categories, that is herbs, shrubs, and trees. And kingdom Animalia, as we have discussed in under the different kingdoms, that is kingdom Animalia. Then we have discussed the phylums, different phylums there are. We have discussed in the chapter phylum Porifera, Porifers, then Coelenterata, then Annelida, and many more. So, kingdom Animalia is the most advanced and diverse kingdom out of these five. So, this five kingdom system of classification is the most accepted and given by R.H. Whittaker. It is followed the most, but there is one or two limitations, as this Whittaker, he has not mentioned about viruses. First thing, they have not mentioned about viruses. Secondly, they have also not mentioned that from where these monirans they have originated. So these are the two major disadvantages of five kingdom system. Otherwise, it is the most accepted type of kingdom system. And one more important thing, it is one of the phylogenetic system also. Phylogenetic. Now, what is the meaning of phylogenetic? Phylogenetic means which throws light on evolution. Which throws light on evolution. Now, as we come to know that Monirans, they gave rise to Protistants, they gave rise to these three kingdoms, kingdom Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. So it means this five kingdom system of classification, it is throwing light on evolution. We come to know that which thing have originated from which one. So in this manner, this is the most accepted and controversial free type of classification. Thanks for today. Tomorrow we will discuss the new chapter.